Alright, so I hope everyone has had a good day. And can y'all believe it's almost the end of 2021? Y'all, 2021. Y'all, who thought we would have made it this far with everything that we have gone through? I mean, all the political stuff, all of COVID, like everything. Like, dude, I heard yesterday that people are getting like flu season's going around, like people getting the flu. I'm like, oh my gosh. Look, I don't want people to get sick because I've had the flu and I would not recommend it. I did not like it. But I love that we're hearing flu season and not, COVID. We're hearing less of COVID and more flu. And I like that. That seems like we're getting back to normal. And maybe this whole COVID thing can be behind us soon. I don't know. That's just a hope. I really don't know. But what I came on here to say is today marks 1 year. 1 year since my mom had COVID. And those of you who know me, know my family, y'all know that. Y'all know what we went through, what my mom went through. I'm sorry. Yeah, so a year ago, she came down with COVID. And we didn't know it was any big deal in the beginning. None of us expected it would, turn out the way it did. But she got it, and she was just like not feeling well at first. And I have a whole freaking like COVID journal because of it, but through it. But at first she had some weird symptoms. She wasn't feeling good. Like, it was almost like the flu type thing. And she ran a fever from like, I think from here on, I don't know, but she ran a fever for like 10 days. It was like the strangest thing, the saddest thing. And like another one of her symptoms was she would, like, her body would be on fire. Like, her skin would be burning, it felt like. Like, literally just her putting on pants or just one simple sheet on a bed, like, made it hurt. Like, it was the most bizarre symptom ever because, everyone deals with COVID differently. Everyone does. So, it's not all the same, It's not all the same. It's not like the flu where it's pretty much the same. It's different for everyone. And she didn't lose her smell or her taste at all. But she had the fever. And she had everything else. Yeah. I'm sorry. So, we were all terrified. And I can only imagine how terrified my mom was. This was like the worst of the worst. It was bad. And like my mom, like, we don't ever get sick in my family. Like, we hardly ever get sick in my family, just because I don't know, it just happens, So we don't ever get sick. And my mom, I've seen my mom at some pretty low points, but nothing compared to this. This was the lowest of the low for her. And if y'all know my mom, y'all know that and for those of y'all who don't know her, she is the life of the party. She always has a smile. She's always cracking people up with some joke from like her family of pranksters and what she did to my dad. Like, it's just hilarious. She's always picking people up, and lifting up and cheering people on. And she's like your biggest cheerleader, and you can always count on a laugh. You know, you can always laugh when you're around her, you know? You'll never not laugh when you're around my mom, and that's the best. There's a lot of other things too, but she's that because for 10 days, so this is the 5th, so it's 5th through the 15th. Yeah, the 15th. She was just laying in bed, and I've never seen her down. I've never seen her as down in the dumps as my mom was. Like, we watched so many funny movies and nothing cheered her up. Like, my mom and I have this thing, we've done this for years. And we, like, if we say something, let me give you an example. Like, if we say a line to a song or something, we'll finish it. Like, you know, if it's a line to whatever song it is, we'll finish it. You know, that's our thing. So I would try to do that for her, you know. But that didn't even work. And I'm like, dude, we watched like the funniest movies known to man, and like that didn't even work. Like, she was so down and depressed. Like, I remember her saying so multiple times. I was laying in the bed with her so many times, and like she said if she would say if the Lord, Mesa, if the Lord's ready, I'm ready. Lord wants to take me home, I'm ready. Like, it was bad. Like, she was in pain. Physical pain, the mental pain. She was tired. I mean, she couldn't do anything. She was so weak. You know, it took so much of a toll on her in every way. And I wanted to take it all from her because my mom